Hello traders, welcome to the Good Morning Trading Show of the 15th day of January 2026. First of all, a recap of what the market did yesterday. So in the morning we had three zones, like I said, that I will be focusing on, that I was intending to focus on. The zone number one is the support. Zone number two is this flip here, which is a previous support becoming resistances. And zone number three is this supply zone. When market came here, I went to the 5 minutes and I had no confirmation. As you can see, market was just dancing around this place the whole time. And by the time market will touch the zone, look at what I had. I already drew this later in the afternoon while I was monitoring the market. This is what I want to see. I want to see markets coming down and going up. But by the time market came down here, it was already past my trading time. This was my trading time. Let's see. The market was still dancing around the flip zone during my trading time. So by the time market came here, it was already late in the night. So there was no need checking anything. I'd already shut down my system at this point. So this was what happened yesterday. Now going to today, the 15th day of January. Okay, first thing first, economics. Do we have news? Yes, this is 8:07. There was GBP news by 8 a.m. It does not concern us because what we trade is Euro futures or Euro USD. Now there's going to be news by 2:30 p.m., which is unemployment claims that comes every Thursday. Okay, so let's proceed to marking up our chart. Second thing after the economics is the trend. The trend still looks as if it's ranging. It has not broken this low. I'm still looking for buys if prices come to this zone. Okay, so it's ranging. Let me just put it that way. Price has been ranging. So what levels do I have, which is number 3? The same principle applies. I'm going to take this and bring it to the highest place of yesterday. This is the previous high. And this simply was the lowest point yesterday. This is yesterday's low. I have another low below, which is this. That has been coming from Friday, last week Friday. The only thing I can do is still extend it. So these are the zones that I'm having, but I'm not going to really be drawing anything here. Why? Because this particular low has been breached, and the way it was breached was roughly. Some would say it's giving what they call a descending triangle or whatever, a whole lot of names will be given to it. So, but I don't trade that pattern, but I know that this is what is going on. All right. So, but I would prefer the market comes into this place rather than just sitting here. Do you understand? So that will be my bias. I cannot do anything right now. I don't intend to do anything right now. The only thing I'm looking out for is the market can just do whatever it wants to do and come into this place. Number 4, that's what I just spoke about. When market comes into this zone, that's when I will look out for any form of pattern. Then patience, of course, my trading time is 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it's not more than that as usual. The process remains the same. I check the economics, I check the trend, and I check the levels. The levels is where I begin to mark up the previous day's high and the previous day's low. Then I begin to mark also major highs and major lows. Obviously, this is a visible supply, all right, and this is also a visible demand. However, you're having quite a number of demand and supply. I will only focus on the one that is closest to price, which is this one. So I'm going to set an alarm here so that when price comes to this place, I would be notified. So past performance does not guarantee future result. The process remains the same, but the outcome will definitely be different. So that's going to be it. Once again, my name is Sir A.A. James. Do have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.